Hey, everybody. Welcome back to LA Connections YouTube channel. This is LAC Comedy, where we live stream improv comedy shows, and we have another cast of improvisers. These are the 11 a.m. Sunday cast, and they're so happy to perform for you. Let's introduce the cast. I'm the host and director, John, and we have Robert.
Sláinte, everyone. Hello.
We got Matt.
Hello, everyone.
We have Scott.
I'm converting to Buddhism.
We've got Hunter.
Hello.
We've got Jackson.
I miss my wife, but her aim is getting better.
And Travis.
Oh, what's the point?
Okay, great. Wow. The performances are beginning even in the intros, but now we're getting to our first game. It's called Fun Fact. Our improvisers are going to list off fun facts that may or may not be factual, but will be fun and facts for all of us today. To inspire them, I'm going to say, how about water? Water is the suggestion to get us going for fun fact. Take it away.
Fun fact, water is the source of all life.
Fun fact, life can be rough.
Fun fact, too much water washes you away.
Fun fact, life comes from trees.
Fun fact, some life comes from trees.
Fun fact, hence the weeping willow.
Fun fact, Willow was a movie that George Lucas made.
Fun fact, Lucas hasn't made another Star Wars film. I'm asking him to get back on that.
Fun fact, that's because he doesn't own the property anymore.
Fun fact, I thought Star Wars was a horror movie when I first saw it.
Fun fact, may the force be with you.
Fun fact, the whole war is happening in a galaxy far, far away. Can you believe that?
Yeah. Fun fact, on paper, Star Wars is the dumbest name for a science fiction franchise I could think of. But we accept it because it's always been with us.
Fun fact, I preferred the Milky Way bar to the Three Musketeers when I was a kiddie.
Fun fact, the nuns that used to teach me used to say, I wish you were far, far away.
Fun fact, Snickers have more than just chocolate in them.
Yeah, fun fact, you got to deal with the peanuts, though.
Fun fact, a room full of my relatives, box of assorted nuts.
Fun fact, my Aunt May was nuts.
Fun fact, peanuts are nuts.
Fun fact, peanuts are actually legumes.
Fun fact, legume is the French word for vegetable.
Fun fact, legumes are from a cereal.
Wasn't that a movie, Creature from the Black Lagoon?
Yeah, that too.
Hey, all right. That's fun fact. Wow. These guys are on it. These guys are quick. Now we're going to do some scenes for you. Now we're going to have two people come out, and I'm going to give them the first line of dialogue for their scene. And then from there, they're going to take it away. So let's get two people on stage and everyone else minimize. Okay, great. The first opening line, sure. How about here is the briefcase you requested. Here is the briefcase you requested.
All right. Does it have the stuff inside?
Unmute, Robert, and start with Jackson. Start with the line. Here is the briefcase you requested.
Here's the briefcase you suggested, sir.
Does anybody know the combination to this?
I thought you knew. That's why I brought it to you.
I do not know the combination. Got a hammer and chisel?
Dang it! And I just sent out Robert. He had the combination. Robert. Okay, he's gone now.
Hopefully this is not explosive, because I'm going to take the hammer and chisel to that lock.
All right. Okay, let's not get too crazy. I mean, maybe we can guess it. How many combinations is it? 4?
4. Absolutely.
Okay. Let's try the funny numbers first. Try 420 0.
420. Nothing. Not at all. In
Damn
fact,
it.
matter of fact, it rolled back to 0.
Okay. What about 6969?
That's rather suggestive. Okay, 6969. Nope, no go.
Dean. All right, let's see 2 more people. Opening line is this is the Navy.
This is the Navy.
I know that, Chief Petty Officer, sir, but I really wasn't.
Why are your shirt tails still hanging out?
Well, I thought this was actually Red Lobster. I really filled up that job
Tuck in
application.
those shirt tails.
Oh, yes, sir. I'm on it. Tucking in shirt tails. Okay. How's that?
What kind of ship do you think I'm running here?
Well, it's a very nice ship. It's clearly very capable of
You
floating on the
keep
water.
those shirt tails tucked in. You understand?
Okay.
If I see your shirt tails hanging out again, I swear you're going to be thrown overboard.
I didn't realize this was such a big part of the Navy.
You know, I think you'd be a better candidate for the Air Force.
Well, you tend to be a little afraid of heights.
Yeah, right. Listen, I think you're going overboard.
Well, that would be the 4th time today. Maybe I'm just not cut out for this.
Helmsman.
Good. 2 more. Okay, 2 more people. Come on out, and the opening line is going to be, I must have it.
I must have it.
No, it is mine.
Why not?
Because I bought it with my own money.
Okay. Can you tell me where I can get it?
At the corner store.
Okay.
A couple blocks away.
All right, because I always wanted a giant iguana-shaped canteen.
Oh, but I just remembered it was a limited edition 1 of 1. So
They only made one in the entire world,
yes,
and you happen to have it.
yeah, I paid a very high price for it.
How'd you score that, man?
I don't know, a couple $1 million.
But didn't you just say it was at the corner store?
They make some pretty big transactions over there.
Oh yeah. Remember the time they sold that diamond?
I don't think I was alive then.
It was last week.
Scene. Good. Let's see 2 more. Let's mix it up. Let's see another quick round, but mix up the pairs. Next opening line. Welcome to heaven.
Welcome to heaven.
Never thought I'd be here. I thought I was headed elsewhere.
Oh, yes, of course. We had some questions about your record, but we had them all defrayed. In fact, maybe it's now a good time to look over your permanent record and make sure we've got a good handle on that. Let's see. Robert. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Oh, come on.
What's all this about using a dog as a wheelbarrow?
Well, it was one of those, I had to get the bones from point A to point B, and I just grabbed a hold of his little legs, and away we went.
Oh, dear me. The boss isn't going to like this.
Oh, the boss is a dog lover.
Oh, yes, very much so. That's why he had their name spelled backwards. All right, let's see. Playing with matches. Oh, my word. Did anything ever become of that?
No, not if you discount. Well, it was the 4th of July, and the fireworks factory put on a tremendous display once I was done.
Oh, holy.
All right, 2 more. Opening line is, "We come in peace."
We come in peace. We come in peace.
You got to prove that to me.
Okay. What should I do?
Like get a little white towel and hang it up, stick it up like you're surrendering, Would you do that for me?
I mean, I don't got a stick anywhere.
And I don't got much time.
I mean, I guess. I mean, are you're not gonna blow up anybody if with those guns of yours in the background?
I want to see that stick with the white handkerchief. I want to see official sign of surrender.
What the heck am I supposed to get a sign of
Be
surrender?
creative. You be creative. I've heard good things about your platoon.
So not much. So how long have you been conquering, hurting beating up all the army men?
25 years, give or take. Yeah.
Oh man, you are really killing it out there in the Goonies. Man, I've been hearing your story through the grapevine, and oh man, call you Scott the Conqueror.
That's what I live for.
Give Thanos a run for his money.
Scene. All right, last two. Opening line. I hate to be the one to have to tell you this.
Well, there's no one else here with me.
Well, let's get somebody else out.
I got you.
You go.
I hate to be the one to have to tell you this.
But
Well, you remember your Aunt Sally and the she was taking her driver's license test?
yeah.
Well, there's this little thing about stop signs, and well, I don't think she quite understood what they meant.
And what happened next?
I don't know. They told me that the guy that was the driving instructor is due to get out of the hospital in about a week or so.
All right. You are where I don't know that aunt very well, right? I don't know how to feel about this.
Well, my first question is, do you know if she has any type of insurance?
Why would I know? I haven't spoken to her in a year. And when I did, it wasn't about her insurance.
Well, she listed you as her next of kin.
What? No, what about my grandmother? Her sister?
I don't know about any of those people, but I can tell you that, your aunt's going to appear in front of the bailiff at court by, like 3:00 this afternoon.
I'll show up. Does she even know my name?
Henry?
No. Well.
Oh, you're not Henry?
Well, I mean, like, you should know my name. I told you my name earlier. It's her I need to know the name of.
I'm just telling you what she said to me. She said your name was Henry. Do I have the wrong guy here? I mean, do you have an Aunt Gertrude that was learning to drive?
I had an Aunt Millicent who was learning to drive.
Oh, that'll do. She's appearing in court too.
Scene. Great. That's opening lines. Let's get Hunter and Scott out here. Hunter, Scott. Okay, awesome. Now, we're going to play a game called New Choice. I'm going to give you a location that you're in, and the location is going to be, how about a casino? A casino. I know, Hunter's never been allowed in. This is the first time. Okay, I say New Choice. You repeat what you said, but change the ending. This is New Choice and a casino.
30 seconds.
Can I see some identification, boy?
I forgot it in the car. So
you come into the MGM Grand Casino and you leave your ID in the car.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
I'll just go get that.
I mean, that's pretty lame, wouldn't you say? What's your name?
My name is Tim.
New Choice.
My name is Pokemon.
Well, Mr. Pokemon, if you were in my position, I mean, what would you think? Somebody who looks like you comes in here, starts playing the one-eyed bandit,
New Choice.
starts playing the flute,
New choice.
starts playing the harp,
New choice.
starts playing around on the floor. I mean, what would you think?
He's gonna try and like sneak in.
New choice.
He's going to show you a cool YouTube video.
New choice.
He's going to become the new CEO of Amazon.
Actually, I am going to become the new CEO of Amazon, believe it or not. Yeah, I was promised this position. All I had to do was work security at the MGM Grand for
New
like.
choice.
All I had to do was work the cash register at the MGM Grand.
New choice.
All I had to do was work the roulette tables at the MGM Grand. And then I would become the CEO of Amazon within 2 years. How about that?
Oh, here's my ID. My bad. This is my pocket.
You didn't leave it in the car after all.
I guess not.
I'm impressed with you. M, was it? Or Tim? What did you call yourself?
Tim. This isn't my ID. It's
You're admitting you have a fake ID now.
No, I meant like
it's
not a ID.
It's not a. What is it?
Some screen protector instructions for a phone. It's some jet fuel instructions.
Jet fuel instructions. Now there's something I need. You know.
Scene. Okay, classic. Who amongst us ain't got jet fuel instructions on us? Anybody's got jet fuel instructions. Hey, let's get Matt and Travis out here. Now, I'm going to give you a letter of the alphabet and a location. These performers are going to go around the alphabet with each line of dialogue beginning with the next letter of the alphabet. So, why don't we begin with D? D is in dog. And let's say that your location is going to be a medieval round table. Medieval round table starting with the letter D. And this is ABC.
Dost thou bringeth the things we need to begin the tournament, squire?
Everyone's asking me that all day.
For truth, is it not your job to do these things?
Gee, I know it is, and I've been trying to keep up. It's just like the king fired most of the other squires.
He'll do that. It's his prerogative, but you have to pick up the slack.
I begged him, but budget cuts.
Jesus, you really do complain a lot. Now get to work.
Knowing the king like I do, you'd complain a lot too.
Oh, let's not get into all that before I have to smack you upside your head.
L.
Yeah, let's.
Les hasn't here. Oh, man. All right. What do you need taken down?
Needles sticking out of the ground. Got to get rid of those. I don't know where they came from, but they are.
Someone already complained about that. I already had that written down. It's in the help desk ticket.
Poking people's feet like that it's going to give them tetanus, which I am able to diagnose at this point in time somehow.
Quite. But has anyone considered picking them up?
Really, I think you'll find it's your job, squire.
No, I'm sorry. I'm the one who can write here. It's the Middle Ages. I'm the only one in this room who knows how to write.
Try and understand what I'm saying. You are the bottom man on the totem pole, which is something I also evidently know about, and it's your responsibility.
Usually the king would have staff, but more budget cuts. Man, he is not doing well.
Verily, I think it must be incest-induced madness.
What? No. He's fine. It's just there have been some issues with overhead.
Mm. Xanthium deficiencies in the blood can, arise from this sort of thing, and it's not only the overhead we got to worry about; it's the chopping off people's
Yes.
heads.
What is xanthium?
Zeno, the alchemist, can tell you all about it at some other time.
Amazing how we have this amazing knowledge of chemistry in the 1400s.
But what do you expect? This isn't really the medieval times; it's the restaurant medieval times.
Can you repeat that?
Don't you know that? You came in here from just the street outside. This is just modern day LA.
Hey, we did it. Good job. That's ABC. Hey, why don't we get Jackson and Robert out here for my movie? Now, we're going to just do Jackson and Robert for this one. And here's what's going to happen. One of you is going to come up with the title. One of you is going to come up with a description. And then you're going to act out a scene for the movie. So the initials of the title of your made-up movie are going to be U and R. U, the letter U, and the letter R. So, which one of you would like to give us a movie title? All right, Robert, go ahead.
Unusual Rabbits.
Okay, Unusual Rabbit. And Jackson, describe what this movie is about briefly.
Unusual Rabbits is a horror film about an unusual rabbit that goes around and starts killing some of the contestants in a game show.
Okay, let's see a clip from the movie.
Hey, Mr. Bob, I'm going to put all my money on. Oh my God, what is that?
Oh my God! It's our unusual rabbit who we bought in for one of the prizes. What is he doing to the cast members?
Holy Lord, I have never seen a fluffy tail. That fluffy tail is like the size of the back end of a metro bus. Look at this thing.
Oh my God, he's just ripping and tearing. Anyways, what do you got for number 2, Robert?
I don't know about number 2, but your cameraman, the rabbit, like just chomped his head off. Your cameraman's headless.
Oh no! I mean, the show must go.
Scene.
Ignore all that in the background.
The show must go on. Good scene. Let's do another one. All right, Jackson, you're going to do the title, and the letters are going to be O and T. O and T.
Octopus in Time.
All right, Octopus in Time. Robert.
This is about a Greek mythological octopus.
Okay, let's see a clip from the movie.
We're taking Queen Xena and we're putting her on trial at the edge of the sea. She will face the octopi for guilt or innocence.
Yes. You see, this octopi isn't a normal octopi. It claims it's from the future. But we all know what octopi are. Fake!
One octopus, one octopi. We have more than one in this trial?
Well, how would you pronounce it? I pronounced it octopi. I feel like I'm trying to get that ball rolling, since this is Greek.
True. This is Greek, and this is also going to be a Greek tragedy. Maybe a comic tragedy of Xena. We push Xena out there on a surfboard and let's see where this goes.
I like what you did there. All right. Anyhow, octopi. Octopi. Everyone's messing with that word name, right? All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting a lot of heads. Let's see if you can really swim in time.
Scene. Good scene. All right. Let's do another one. All right. Whoever wants it can have it. The letters are F and E. F E.
Free Ernesto.
The movie is about people. It's a prison break movie about freeing Ernesto.
All right, let's see it.
Man, I'm glad my girlfriend brought this in during the visit when she came in. I got this file in the thing. We got to work our way out of here, man.
Wait, let me grab some of that bar cake. Anyhow, Ernesto, what did you do to end up in this place?
Well, just because I was standing on the front porch, or I tried to stand on the front porch of the White House and hug some of the poles. They accused me of various different things there, trying just on the White House lawn. Sorry.
Yeah, well,
How about
what can you do? You know how poll riders are.
Nothing. Tell me what is wrong with grabbing a hold of a pole?
I mean, you didn't you grab it next to the White House? Was it inside the White House when you grabbed it?
No. I was outside and I was just shimmying up the thing, having a good time.
Okay, yeah, he was just a climber. All right, one more. Letters are P and G. PG.
Prince Gregory.
It's a movie about a prince who wants to be a king.
Yes, comrade. My name is Prince Gregory, and I wish to be king of this realm.
Dang it, Gregory! What's up with... Dang it, Gregory! You burned down a village! How could you be king?
Serfs, who cares? They're a dime a dozen. We'll go get some more.
We can't get any more, Gregory. Those peasants were the ones that made all of our horses. I don't know how to make a horse. If you wish to become king, you need to know the basics of being a king. Now tell me, what are the 4 basics of kingly actions?
Drink, eat, be merry, and kill yourselves. It's a very simple job.
Dang it, Gregory, you missed one. No, it's killing, eating, fucking, and...
Kill yourselves. It's a very easy job.
All right, NC. Okay, I don't even think I want to see that movie. That's kind of messed up. It's kind of disturbing. I brought my whole family to see that movie, and they were horrified. Now, let's get everybody out here. And Superstitions is a game where I give you what you're superstitious about, and we do a quick one-on-one. So let's go around the horn, okay? Robert, I understand you're very superstitious about the way you put your shoes on. Can you talk about your shoe putting on superstition?
Yeah, absolutely. It's an old. I'm Irish, and it's an old Irish superstition. You have to put your left shoe on your right foot and your right foot on your left shoe, on your right shoe on your left foot. To get yourself started in life. If you do it the other way, you never know where your feet may lead you. This way, you keep that little bit of balance going forward. And I had an uncle one time. He put his shoes on, right foot right, left foot left, walked out of his house, and out of nowhere, a comet out of the sky. Bam! Right in the head, uncle's down. Right there, on the spot.
A comet?
A comet. That's what happened. You've got to put the left foot on the right foot and the right foot on the left foot. If not, you never know. The fairies may come out of the mountains and whisk you away now.
Wow, that's the Irish accent, right?
Yeah, it is, lad.
Wow, I've been a little afraid of leaving the home for fear of comet impending death. And so this anecdotal evidence of real comet killing people is really terrifying me.
Connor the Comet.
Connor the Comet? Or Conquer?
Connor the Comet. Whacked him right in the head, it did.
The comet had a name?
We named it Connor.
Oh, so it's like a hurricane. They name hurricanes, they name comets.
That's exactly right, lad.
Okay, well, thanks so much. Thank you so much for all your help here. You're welcome. Let's bring Matt over here. Matt, you're very superstitious about how you blink, and what's the deal with that?
If I blink, the monsters move.
But you have to, like, your eyes need, that it's involuntary, right?
I know, which is why every time I do this, so that way I can't see it.
So it's kind of like a cheat.
Yes. Do you realize how often it is having to do this, like 300 times a day?
Yeah, we know. Assume the average person blinks 15 times a minute, 15 times 60 minutes in an hour times 24 hours in a day times 7 days in
Oh God, no! I blinked. No, no. I didn't have the pillow.
I did. You did break your rule. Are you okay?
It's coming closer.
Do you see the monster?
No, but I can feel it. You don't see the monster. It sees you.
Okay. You won this round. Let's bring in Scott. Hey, Scott, you're very superstitious before you eat a meal. You always, you don't say a prayer, but you do say some pre-written speech. What do you say?
Yes, I do. When I was in summer camp in New Hampshire, way back when, like before each meal, the guy, like the head counselor, would stand up in the dining hall and he would go, "Bless us, O Lord, for this food which we are about to receive. Amen." Bam. And so ever since those days, yeah, I retain that somehow, and that's what I say.
Yeah. Now, it was very difficult for you after you had your oral surgery. You weren't able to say this before meals. What did you do?
I just kind of said, "What
Yeah, I understand that really kept ripping your stitches and required the healing process to be much more extended and laborious than it needed to be.
Yeah, yeah." And you know, I'm not even religious. I'm not even a religious guy, but you know, I just got in that habit. Bless us, O Lord, for this food which we are about to receive. Amen.
Sure. Oh, hey, here's a piece of cheese. Why don't you eat it?
Bless us, O Lord, for this food which you're about to receive. Amen. Oh, thank you. Oh.
Wow, he did it. He did it. All right, still superstitious. Let's get Hunter out here. Hey, Hunter. Now, I'm told that you're very superstitious about the way you wake up in the morning. You like to open a certain eye first.
Yeah, if I open my left eye, I'm fine for the rest of the day. If I open my my right eye, the household is put under investigation.
Wow.
Yeah.
Immediate real world Department of Justice effects.
Yes.
Wow.
There are a couple people that are lost in the process, but that may or may not be me.
People who are lost. You're saying there's human beings who are lost in this process?
I could use a different word, but I think lost is fine.
Okay, I appreciate your intentional vagueness. Now, you're also very superstitious about the first thing that you eat or drink in the morning. So could you tell us what it is?
Are you part of them? Are you teaming with the people?
And what if I was? You'd never be able to stop us. Answer the question.
It's just bread and water. That's it.
Bread and water. Yeah, the people want to know. On an empty stomach.
You're gonna sabotage me.
Classic bread and water. Well, you really gave yourself up there, revealing your truth about the bread and the water. Okay, good. Now, raise your hand. How many more people do we have to talk about their superstitions here? Okay, great. Let's get Jackson out. And Hunter, good luck. Enjoy. Hey, here's a piece of cheese, Hunter. There you go. Hey, Jackson. I'm totally very superstitious about the type of music that you listen to. What before you listen to any songs, you have to listen to a certain thing. What do you listen to before you listen to any songs?
I listen to the soundtrack for The Silent of the Lambs.
Oh.
Yes. You see, I particularly if I don't listen to it, then the musicians' like entire music turns out terrible. It happened with such famous classics like Frank Sinatra Jr. Can you believe he died? I couldn't, because I didn't listen to The Silence of the Lambs. Who's that one guy? The guy that did da-na-na-na-na. He also died. Can you believe that? All because I didn't listen to Silence of the Lambs. Truly, truly a sad day.
It's got to be difficult to live in that world where you feel responsible for the deaths of musicians who died hundreds of years ago.
I mean, it's all because I haven't listened to the full soundtrack of Silence of the Lambs before I listen to these amazing pieces of work.
Now, what is it about the riveting suspense thriller, procedural serial killer film, the soundtrack that you find so alluring and inspiring?
I like the silence at first, and then it just really ramps up with the pianos and the trumpets. It's truly something. Before I even listen to a new piece of music, I like to engage myself with such amazing soundtrack. You know how it is, right?
I do, and isn't it ironic to listen to the silence of the lambs?
I mean, lambs are silent. What do you want?
You got me there. Hey, let's bring out our last person, Travis. You have a very interesting superstition where you participate in all religions, so you don't miss out and get. You think it's going to protect you from eternal damnation by participating in all religions.
Yeah, that's pretty much the plan. I don't know if you've ever heard of Pascal's wager, but it occurred to me sometime when I was around 18 that I've been brought up as a Southern Baptist all my life, but there was a chance that God wasn't a Southern Baptist and he might be infuriated by my feeble excuses. So I decided I was going to convert to every single religion on the planet. It's been a bit of a difficult time, but I've somehow pulled through, I think.
It's got to be frustrating because some of those religions are just sort of like intentionally made frivolously to sort of be a frivolous religion by people trying to use it as a tax shelter or to, so to follow those rules has got to be kind of ridiculous.
Well, I've been, it's been pointed out to me before, but I feel I really can't take any chances. I mean, if I screw up a little, if I insult Xenu by worshiping Discordiana, then, then that's just something that's going to bother me for the rest of my life. But I could be ruining up my eternal afterlife, and that would be infinitely more painful for me.
Now, you've already prepared your funeral. It involves a bunch of different religious people. Could you describe some of the different people you've premeditatively asked to attend your funeral?
Sure thing. Well, first I'm going to have to be interred and buried while somebody reads last rites over me. Then they're going to have to dig me back up and place me on top of a pillar while some Buddhist lamas observe as vultures slowly peck at my flesh. And then I think I'm due to be cremated with a Hindu preacher watching over me. Anything that's left we give to some shaman from an obscure tribe in Southeast Asia who still practice funerary cannibalism.
Wow, very complete. Well, thank you so much. I feel like we've learned a lot from you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've really got to go. I'm overdue for my 3 o'clock, my 2 o'clock, and my 1 o'clock prayers. Bye-bye.
Okay, see you. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, great. Guys, we did it. We made it through all of our superstitions, and now we get to be the worst people in the world. So let's say the worst thing that you would say, the worst thing to hear from a how about a dentist? World's worst thing to say as a dentist.
Ooh, that's different.
Listen, please don't pay any attention to my shaky hands.
Listen, I hope you don't mind. I'm trying to save a little on Novocaine. Just suck it up for a bit, okay?
I see many root canals in your future.
Wow. Last time I saw a hole that big in something, it was like the Grand Canyon.
We don't have any more. We don't have any more pain relievers. We're just gonna have to thug it out.
You're gonna have to get so many crowns. You're gonna be bankrupt, I'm afraid.
Man, that tooth is in there good. No, we don't have anesthesia. What are you talking about?
Supermarket checkout clerk. World's worst thing to say.
Oh,
Fire!
What?
he's buying he's buying 3 TVs, guys. 3 TVs.
Man, I'm glad the health department took us off probation.
All right. Let me put it in the bag.
All right, price check on extra strength odor eaters, extra strength deodorant, extra strength tampons. Could I get someone over here, please?
Before you purchase that boar's head meat, do you know there's been a listeria outbreak in that?
Excuse me. Can we get a cleanup on aisle 4? Mrs. Jones she's just laying there. Somebody get her up, please.
World's
Oh,
worst.
wow, vegetables. I mean,
Wait,
I can
there's-
see why.
Wait, I see something. There's a spot on your apple. There you go.
World's worst.
Fire!
Jesus. World's worst thing to say at a wedding.
I'm the real father.
Hey, groom, have a nice night and enjoy yourself. I know I did.
Excuse me. You didn't sign those divorce papers yet.
I object.
Hey, dude, remember when you totally crapped yourself 7 nights in a row? What do you mean you didn't tell her?
Hey, I don't want to alarm you, but I don't want to alarm you, but people did call her Pass Around Jane. Yeah, I feel like you should know this.
Did you know the groom is still a virgin?
Hey, does anyone know where the rings are?
I didn't expect that cake to be mostly made of cardboard.
I've seen that priest on the cover of something.
Scene. Okay, fine. Now, let's go to return counter. So, Hunter, you're going to be our guesser. So, we need you to. You still want to be our guesser, Hunter? Or you want to give it to someone else? All right. So, we need you to make it so that you cannot hear us, and then wait for us to tell you. So, give us a thumbs up when you can no longer hear us. Check. Can you hear me? Okay, cannot hear me. All right, Robert, you're going to return an orange. Matt, you're going to return a horse. Okay, a horse. Jackson, you're going to return a unicycle. A little one-wheeled bicycle, but with one wheel. Scott, you're going to return math, the concept of math, just overall math. And Travis, you're going to return, let's see. You're going to return Will Smith. Okay, so everybody's going to return these things to Hunter one by one in that order. Robert, Matt, Jackson, Scott, Travis. All right. Let's bring him back in. All right, Hunter, can you hear me? Okay, we're going to bring in people. Every time they give you a clue, please guess what they are returning, okay? All right, unmute and begin.
Hey, I bought a bag of these things, and I'm not happy with this one at all. I'm not happy.
Is it an apple?
No. This first off, the thing was really hard to try to peel. It was really difficult peeling this.
Is it an orange?
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes, I'd like to return this. It won't stop crapping everywhere.
Is it a dog?
No, I mean, also, I'm a little too heavy to ride it. I gained some weight during COVID, and I'm still having trouble riding it. Still having trouble losing it.
Is it a horse?
Yes. Well, that was too easy.
Normally, I suck at this game. Who's gonna challenge me?
Hello, sir. I need to return this. I'm afraid it really is just not changed since the 90s, and I'm just tired of it by now.
I cannot think of anything.
Well, it's just, I mean, when I first got it, I mean, it seemed so fresh, so entertaining, but now, I mean, it's just I can't find any amusement in it anymore.
Is it a car?
No, I'm afraid not. You know what? I thought he was just such a great entertainer, but you know, lately he's just seemed so full of himself and he's had such a string of failures.
Is it a child?
Mm-mm. And I tell you, like, I really lost a lot of respect for him when he smacked that guy at the Oscars.
Is it Will Smith?
It's Will Smith.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I want to return this. It has a hole in it. I can't ride it anymore.
Is it a parachute?
Nah, you see, normally you would have. I would use a stick for this thing, you know, to balance me out, but I can't do it anymore.
Is it a paraglider?
Nah. You see. Normally, I'm in the circus, right? I'm doing some tricks and stuff, and I need this thing in order to balance me out.
Is it a rope? Wait.
No. Yeah, I mean, not only is the freaking wheel destroyed, but I can't seem to get a good seat in it. You know?
Is it a bike?
I wish it was a bike. Would make things a lot easier, if you know what I mean.
Is it a unicycle?
Yeah, you got it.
I was like, bike? Oh, never mind. I know what it is.
Yeah, I'm returning this because it makes no sense. It just doesn't add up.
Is it a calculator?
I mean, it means nothing to me. It's like less than zero. It just doesn't add up. I mean, the equations mean nothing. Mean absolutely nothing.
Is it...
I mean, I don't know from angles. I don't know from algebra. I don't know from calculus. I'm returning this crap. It makes no sense.
Is it homework?
It just doesn't add up. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't add up. It means nothing. It means nothing, okay? It doesn't add up.
Is it nothing?
It's like it means nothing,
Is it
okay?
zero?
It means nothing. All right? All
Is
right?
it zero?
I mean, algebra, calculus, geometry, arithmetic, it means nothing to me. Nothing. It doesn't add up.
Is it a
Damn it.
brain?
God damn it. God damn it. It doesn't add up. I mean, calculus, I mean, what the fuck? I mean, what the fuck is calculus? And what is it used for anyway? It does me no good. For Christ's sakes. I mean, it doesn't add up. I mean, geometry, calculus, algebra, fucking, I mean, arithmetic, I mean, fucking subtraction, division. It doesn't add up. It means nothing to me.
What are all those things you listed off, Hunter?
Is it math?
Yeah. I'm returning math, all right? Goodbye.
It's kind of like not really a physical object.
Okay, good.
I'm returning knowledge.
Is that our final one?
I think so, yeah.
Is everybody gone? Anybody else? Final call. Okay, everybody come on out. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our show.
That's normally how I do on every single one.
Give it up for these performers. Nice work. Nice job, Hunter, being cursed at by an old man. Not an old man, just a man. Hey, now I'm just.
Speak
Now I'm
for
just
yourself.
I know. Now I'm at the end of the show, just going one by one, attacking each performer. We did a great job. Let's introduce ourselves. We've got Robert.
Hello there. Thank you so much.
Matt.
Goodbye, everyone.
Scott.
Vote for Lincoln next month.
Truly. Sorry, Scott. Hunter.
Are we done yet?
Almost. Jackson.
You guys know Beethoven died?
Love it. And finally, after Jackson is Travis.
Remember, kids, reading opens up a world of whimsy and wonder and adventure and so on.
I'm John. Thank you so much for tuning in. Check out them for their next show in 1 month and see all of our shows at LAC Comedy on YouTube or live in person at our theater in Burbank at LA Connection. See you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Lancha.